Is your dowsing giving you fuzzy or inconsistent answers? You just don't know what it's trying to tell you. You're swinging your pendulum, but the results just aren't clicking. Now, here's the truth. Your dowsing isn't working because you're probably asking the wrong questions. So let's fix that and unlock the secret to powerful dowsing. So in geomancy, which is working with the energy of the earth, dowsing is that conversation with the land. But if you're asking vague questions like, is this place good? You're going to be getting vague answers. The land has a unique story, from geopathic stress to energy lays to even trapped energies or underground water veins. To get clear answers, you need to ask precise dowsing questions. So, is there a water vein causing health problems to the people living above it? Those kind of precise questions. Does this room need energy healing? Most beginners tend to ask vague questions that kind of lump multiple issues into one question. So it's impossible to have a yes or no answer. And that's what you're looking for, questions that can only have a yes or a no answer. And even experienced geomancers can miss this. We still ask, sort of unconcise questions at times. So it's always worth doing follow-up dowsing questions as well to make sure you're on tap. And here's another trap as well that people do is copying somebody else's dowsing method. There is a standard dowsing method that works. We want to know our yes response, our no response, degrees of yes and no's, sort of I can't give you an answer kind of responses. But how that works and how we apply it is really down to our knowledge, our experience, and knowing what questions to ask. So, this is why I teach my clients to how to ask questions and how to tailor them to the land or the home that they're working with. And that way you can learn to deeply connect with the land, you can interpret your dowsing signals accurately, and you can avoid the frustration of saying things like, my pendulum doesn't tell me the truth, because your pendulum is just a tool. It's you that has to extract that information, you that has to do something with it. So your pendulum doesn't lie. It's that you've asked a question that it's impossible for the pendulum to answer. But don't let unclear results hold you back. Keep practicing, dive into crafting your questions they will reveal to you the Earth's secrets, everything from detecting underground water veins to working with sort of intangible columns of energy or toroids, like big donuts, bagels of energy, to detecting energy blockades, to finding the remedies for these things. It's not I say it's never just about swinging a pendulum and saying, oh, I've cleared the energy. It's about listening to the land. So if you're ready to transform your dowsing, follow me. I've got plenty of tips. And let's start getting you the answers that you can trust. So, what's your biggest dowsing struggle? Share it in the comments and let's get you back on track to dowsing accuracy.